Welcome, my friends, to Mobile Monday Fun Day. Today I've got some Clash Royale for you, and I want to show off the Giant Skeleton. I've been winning a ton of games with the Giant Skeleton, but he's kind of hard to use. So I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks and maybe, improve your gameplay a little bit. So I'm going to start off with this one right here. This guy's clan is turd in your face. He's checker face, and he's in turd in your face clan. So, yeah, he's a little bit funky over there. So starting off our game, we really got nothing too crazy to rush with, so I'm more of a defensive guy. So I'm just going to pop down some spear goblins here to maybe do some quick damage, but I don't want to go all out on a really crazy rush and end up having myself die. So I'd rather just chill a little bit. I'm just mostly defending now until his skeleton bomber is gone, which everybody knows skeleton bombers are evil. They're one of the probably newest and best towers in Clash Royale lately. The Tesla got nerfed like crazy, and now nobody's using that guy. The Skeleton Bomber is just, he's good, man. He does really crazy damage, grouped damage to ground units. The only weakness, of course, is flying units. So, here we go. We're going to put the Giant Skeleton down here. He's got his Musketeer, his Hog Rider, Skeleton Army, and a Rage all at once. But guess what? With the Skeleton, boom, boom, baby, we defend pretty solidly. He did about 1,000 damage to our tower, so don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable amount of damage. But it's not over yet. We got our Hog Rider on his tower right now. He's trying to do some Valkyrie damage to me, but it's just not going to be enough. Our Knight is too powerful, and we do 1,200 damage right on back, or even 1,300 damage right on back, and his Valkyrie will be taken down. So now we're getting ready, of course. The main thing is you want to use your skeleton as an offensive tower, not as as an offensive card, not as a defensive card. So, it's going to be really hard to do that against a skeleton bomber. So we just have to wait until he tries to rush us. We might have to use him as a defensive guy, and then just go for a full-out attack with some of our lower units. Maybe the Knight, Spear Goblins, and all those other guys. But we've got an opening here. The skeleton bomber is about to be taken care of, and now we've got our skeleton guy coming in here. Oh, yes! He's going to pop a Hog Rider down there, but our Knight is going to take him down pretty fast. He's only going to do a little bit of damage, but he's got a Knight coming in against my skeleton bomber, and he's going to do crazy damage, and he's got the Valkyrie in the back, so he's going to do a really good job taking down my skeleton over here. But luckily for us, we've got our minions flown in here, and they're going to do a few more 100 damage. So now he does another good skeleton army on my bomber over here, but sadly he's doing more stuff on top of it. It might take him down. Oh no! My units push that Musketeer a little bit further back, and he is still alive. This is getting really intense. We still have not lost very much life on our tower, and we know we can take that thing down very easily with our fireball over here. So we just have to defend for 20 more seconds, use the fireball right at the very end, and take him down. And his prince is still coming and doing damage, but he's doing damage to both of my towers, or both of my crown towers instead of just one. There's only 13 seconds left. This is gonna get crazy. He's got tons of skeleton bombers trying to defend that thing, but that is honestly not that great of an idea, and I'm stupid, and I waste my fireball in the wrong spot trying to do damage to his Musketeer. How stupid am I? I am. I'm very stupid. But luckily, we're about to get the fireball back, and then we're just going to do it smart this time and end his life. So we made it about 11 seconds too long in the overtime there. Felt a little bit bad about it. But mistakes happen, I'm not a perfect player. Of course, nobody's perfect. You can still come back, and you can still get the victory out of that. So let's hop back in here to another game. Man, I'm just loving these people's names today. This is Crispy Bacon. That's awesome. I love it. Crispy Bacon. Oh, man, who doesn't like crispy bacon? I'm not even going to lie. So actually what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with our, of course, elixir back here. I love my elixir. I'm a farmer. I like to farm things, and when I can just chill back here with a couple of elixirs, try and defend with a couple units, we can hopefully do a really good job in the late game. So he's going to pop his Hog Rider down there, sadly. Oh man, he popped his minion horde on top of me. I was like, where the heck did he get all this elixir? And now his Hog Rider is going to do about 1,000 damage to my crown tower, and I did nothing to his, man. Only a little measly 200 damage. Also keep in mind that this guy is level 9, so he's going to have better units than me for sure. It looks like also, I didn't even notice, but he's got a crazy triple Musketeer horde over here, man. I like to call it the Musketeer horde because that's basically what it is. But luckily we pop in our fireball in here, and that is basically like the perfect way to stop the Musketeers. That's why I always love keeping the fireball in my deck, or at least the arrows. But I prefer the fireball lately, especially with people using the 3 Musketeers so often. So he's going to do some pretty crazy damage to me, but now we're going to counter with our skeleton over here, and he uses another skeleton horde. So people have been using skeleton hordes on me like crazy today, and it just perfectly counters my skeleton bomber. And it doesn't even, oh, it's not looking good for us right now. We've got almost nothing. We've got, the only advantage that we have right now is our elixir. We have the elixir advantage. We're going to get elixir faster than him, and, you know, once you get this going, once you get rolling, once you get into the, you know, the last minute in here, you get elixir even faster than even faster. So it's like, whoa, yeah, this is awesome. So anyways, we're going to rush in with our knight again, but it looks like he might take it down. No, he does not take it down, and we got a perfect counter running in here. Let's use our rage, and let's see what we can do. The skeleton bomber is going to make it to his crown tower, and that is bad news for him. We're going to do a whopping 1,000 damage, and we're going to take it down. Boom, baby. Oh, no. It's got 16 life left. Oh, well, this is going to get really intense really, really fast. Let's see if our knight can defend this thing, man. Or we still got 164 damage, or 164 life on this guy. And we're popping all of our guys down. We're gonna use the hog rider on the right side of there, but he's gonna pop the 3 musketeers down again. Now, do we want to fireball them? We do. We're gonna fireball them. We take 2 of them down, but we still need to kill that last one. 1 hit is all it takes to kill our crown tower. With 20 seconds left, he's got minions on the right. We're gonna pop down our minions on the little bit further to the left of our right crown tower, and we do end up killing all his minions. And he's going to fireball my crown tower. Very, very sad, but now this is going to push a little bit later on. But now we've got a really good push, and the fireball is going to take down that skeleton horde. And it looks like our hog rider came to save the day. Woo! We did a whopping like 1,500 damage on that crown tower right at the very end. Absolutely perfect. So let's hop in here to another game. Alright guys, here we are. We're back. Today we've got a normal sounding name, Rising Phoenix. Actually a pretty cool name, not gonna lie. Looks like he's got an Inferno Tower, a Balloon. He's got the Skeleton guy, and a Freeze. And it looks like he's gonna go for the Balloon Freeze right from the get-go. But luckily I get my minions down just in time. All I needed was 3 minions. Took them down, and he's gonna pop an Inferno Tower down. So what are we gonna do against Inferno? Honestly, not that much. There's not really that much we can do. Most of my units are fairly strong, so what I do is I just play sort of defensive. I'm just like, all right, I'll just hop him back here. Now I realized, oh crap, I made a little bit of a mistake here. I had no offensive units left, or no defensive units left. I mean, the skeleton bomber is decent, but I just didn't feel like it was a good thing for me to do that. And now we pop all of our guys down on top of each other. The hog rider's still flowing in here, and it's now he's saying, well played on that, because we're going to make our skeleton bomber go all the way to his crown tower. And we're going to maybe kill it. We do. We're going to take it down. Once you get down to about 800 damage, you know you're going to just, no matter what, it's dead. But it looks like he's going to try and save up for a big bundle. He's just sacrificing that crown tower. He knows it's taken. There's no point of even putting units down, because they'll just get, they'll just be wasted elixir anyways. So he's going to pop everything down here behind my skeleton bomber. Sadly, he wasn't even able to take it down by the time it got to his king over there. And we did another 1,000 damage to his king on top of that. Alright, so he's going to go with a balloon again. He's going to go balloon hog rider this time. And now his hog rider is going to tank all the damage. We've got to be very, very careful. We've got our skeleton bomber coming in here, but it's looking real bad. It looks like his balloon is going to do tons of damage, and he's probably going to take it down. Oh no, but our hog rider is over here. I sacrificed him to go for my hog rider on the right side, and now my skeleton bomber is still going over here trying to take people down. I even raged that to try to do some extra damage, and the skeleton bomber is going to make it to the king on top of our minions going over here on the right side, and they are going to take him down on the right side. Absolutely perfect, and another 1,000 damage to his king. He's pretty much like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. 500 life is all I've got, and all we got to do is just, boom, baby, we do a fireball on him. And he tries to freeze both of my units, but I'm just going to counter with a quick hog right on his king and take him down. It was a really fun game overall. I think we did a really good counter to his balloons. And we were able to just do so much damage with our skeleton bombers that it just didn't really matter. So that's what I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button. I think I might end up showing you guys some 3 Musketeer action a little bit later on. I've been using those guys quite a bit, and it's been pretty fun. So look forward to that, and have a super duper delicious day.